I'm going to pick a couple of these for Kelly. She likes cut flowers. I think they smell like raspberries. Well, it's not super windy today in Hawthorne. Glad you can join me, everybody. Alpine County, California. Well, everybody, we sure do appreciate the encouragement and the support for Kelly and I in our adventures, and we just want to thank you for being loyal subscribers. We have a lot of different subscribers all the way from California all the way up to British Columbia, Canada, east all the way to Massachusetts, down into Florida, Georgia, Illinois, pretty much all over the country. And we sure do appreciate you and all your kind words and your support. We're heading north on US 395 and just outside of Bridgeport, heading up to Markleeville. We're not too far from the Sonora Pass area. We still got some snow up that way. The turnoff to Sonora Pass 108 is open, but we're not going that way today. We're gonna keep continuing north. Beautiful West Fork of the Walker River. Passing through Colville, which has a population just under about 500. We're leaving California almost. The California state line ends right up here ahead. That is Nevada. But now we're going to go west up 89 to Markleeville. Tractor semis over 36 feet, kingpin to rear axle not recommended. This is a steep, curvy route. This is a very steep route with a lot of sharp turns. I would not take this with a big motorhome or a bus or anything like that. Probably a good route for a motorcycle, right?
Probably be fun.
Yeah. Speaking of motorcycles, well, it's curvy, but there's not much traffic. It's similar of Sonora Pass in some respects, this road. Here's some cyclists.
Oh, yeah.
Not a bad route for cycling.
Challenge.
Those guys look like they're in really good shape. Pretty much curvy the whole way. Here's some cyclists coming up, Kelly. You can see them in the distance. Yeah. They're right on the side of the cliff. That one's kind of blocking the road a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait.
Just a little bit of snow left up there. Here's the summit. We're just entering Alpine County. Alpine County, California. Markleeville, 15 miles. I feel like we're on the top of the world.
Yeah, it does feel that way.
Share the road. Cyclists. Alpine County, California. That's the last of the snowdrifts. I could see if the people in the cars are well behaved and courteous, this could be a very enjoyable route on a bicycle, but then again, it just depends on how the traffic is. Now we're going down from here. It said for the next 4 miles, it's a downgrade. Looks like there's a little lake up ahead. Just dropped down to 7,000 feet. Well, this road is all up and it's all down and it's all curves. Well, everybody, make sure you have good brakes if you come up on this route. So you just make this right and you stay on Highway 89. You go to the left, they'll take you to Stockton, which is 129 miles away. That's the east fork of the Carson River. To our left, we'll see it as we come around this bend. That, of course, goes into the Carson Valley. Here's Markleeville. Population 210, elevation 5,501. This is like downtown. There's the general store.
Grover Hot Springs.
You want to look for a lunch spot?
Yes.
There's the library. You want to try over there? Just right by the river. Laramie Street, Montgomery. County of Alpine.
Pretty building.
Look, there's a little park right here, Markleeville Park, and you even get a shade tree. Here's the Markleeville Park, dedicated to the citizens of Alpine County. And look, there's a great little picnic spot right by the river. Got this nice little picnic spot right by the river. Let's take a little walk while Kelly is setting up the picnic table. That's the library. And the creek is right there, well, the river. And got a bridge that goes across it. Oh, pretty graffiti. I'd call that more artwork than anything. That's nice. Oh, look, a good fishing spot. Head on back to the picnic table. There's the library again. Oh, look at that. A hawthorn tree. But this one has white flowers. My last video showed a pink one in Hawthorne, Nevada, and here's a white one in Markleeville, California. One of those little community free libraries. Sometimes you see these around in some of the smaller towns, and even some of the smaller cities will have this. You just find them in a neighborhood where they have you know, the honor system. You can check out a book and you just put it back in this little, so it looks like kind of like a little mailbox. That's what that is. There's a plaque in front of the library. The library used to be the old Webster School, and it served grades 1 through 8 until 1950.
And this building was also designed by Frederick de Longchamp, and he was a very notable architect out of Reno.
Some nice homes in here. Very pleasant little community. Nice gardens. I like the porch on this one. Two little cupolas popping out in between the peaks. Very nice. I'm sure glad we came to Markleeville today.
Yeah, I am too.
It's a little windy, but it's still nice. It's
Still
nice,
beautiful
yeah.
day.
Here's the main route coming into town. And look at that bridge. Look at all the work they've done on it. What a great job, right?
Yeah.
And look behind it. That's the Alpine County Superior Courthouse. Behind that's the Sheriff's Department. Here's the Alpine County Courthouse, 1928. There's a plaque in front of the Alpine County Courthouse.
Look at this. This building was designed by de Longchamp too.
He's from Reno, Nevada, right?
Yes.
This is the main street up here. Quite a few motorcycles parked. So here's the Markleeville General Store. It's a historical building. It also has a brass plaque, and it is from the 1800s. And there used to be, in this section over here, there used to be a soda fountain. They had a soda fountain area right over in this area. But as you can see, it's got a little bit of everything. And it kind of reminds me of the Bridgeport store, but they're open all year round. Of course, this is about 2,000 feet lower in elevation than Bridgeport, so this stays open all year round. It looks like they got a really good selection of just about anything you'd need, and it's a historical building too. It's great. Ellie's here relaxing in front of the Markleeville General Store. She got something to drink. Here's the plaque that talks about the history right here. And zoom in a little bit on it. The Markleeville General Store. Lots of motorcycles cruise through this little town. Just walking along Main Street. Of course, there's the sign for the Grover Hot Springs, which is a state park. Very pleasant little place to stop in for a bite to eat. Lots of places to stop. You got the Cutthroat Brewing Company over there for your beer needs. Here's your real estate needs. Another little cafe. Their post office. This is interesting. Kind of a unique little post office. Kind of like Hawthorne, everyone's got a P.O. box. That's where you get your mail when you live in a small town, under 200 people. This is the visitor information. The sign says they're open.
Yep, going in.
10 to 4. Let's get in some information at the visitor center. So I'm going to walk down here a little ways and check out the downtown a little bit. We've got the little gas station. Al's Got Gas, Bait and Tackle. You can get your gasoline here. Here's a little Creekside Lodge, place to stay. Main Street. Of course, there's the Markleeville General Store again. A nice home with a nice porch swing in the front. Nice gardens overlooking the creek. This is a real nice little property here, and I was able to meet the owner, Kevin, who is very friendly and very hospitable, and he gave me permission to film his property and look around, and let's take a look. As you can see, Kevin has a very nice home, and it's very well landscaped, and you can see he's got the greenest lawn that I have seen in a long time. And he said he owns this out back here by the wood pile, so we've got permission to take a look. Look at that lawn, look how green that is. Amazing. And look at all the wood. We're gonna just cut right through. This is only about a block from the main street, so this is right in the heart of the city, so to speak, in this little town. See, he's got all his wood stacked up there. I believe he said he owns these two buildings over here also. But you'll notice that the roof on his house is a metal roof, and it's kind of like a log cabin style. They get lots of snow here. And see if we can catch up with Kelly. Very quiet, quaint little town. Here she comes. She was behind me. I thought you were already up there.
No, you let down.
You've been getting fast, so. Well, unfortunately, it's closed today. This structure here is a replica of a Basque oven. This is a place where they used to bake the bread for all the Basque sheep herders in the area. And if you look inside, you can see there's a big oven in there. See it? With the big steel bands around it and the bricks. That's a big, big oven for the Basque. Known for their sheep herding skills. Just love the views in this town. Well, the museum here, even though it's closed, it does have a few things on display, and you can see that it's wheelchair accessible. That's an old schoolhouse. What's this building?
It's the old jail.
The old jail. Old log jail. It's pretty solid. It's pretty thick steel. 1875. Man, that is a door. Whew. I don't know. I think the rawhide jail is more secure than this one because it's stone.
Yeah, it's stone. I was thinking, I won't even try going into that.
Quite a few nice homes in this town.